So I know you're a big like data nerd. You do a lot of data
Yeah.
stuff, and you've always gone back to that. So when we're talking about growing organically, what are some of the things that you see people doing wrong? What is the biggest thing like stands out when people are trying to grow organically on Facebook? What are they doing wrong that you go, oh, I used to do that, but now I do this?
Yeah, so the biggest problem is really that whole definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. And that is never going to work. In fact, the algorithm is onto that. The algorithm is going to be like, oh, off.
Right.
So like you're playing into the whole insanity thing. And I see this so much where people like, and it, people have been sold this bill of goods that these are complicated things. Like posting on Facebook is very complicated and you need $1,000 course to learn how to do
Right.
it. And that you need to post a certain number of times a day or a certain number of times a week, and I have to be a certain percentage of engagement and not blah. Like, no, stop. What you need to do is post something. I don't even care what it is. Go see if Facebook liked it. If Facebook liked it, go post something similar to that. And again, Facebook didn't like it, try something else. And that's the path. That is literally the path to success on not only Facebook, but any of these algorithms, because they are written in a way that when you find the path to success, you can repeat it. It's an algorithm. It's not a judge. We're not figure skating here. You know, it's literally once the numbers align, you just keep doing it. And then if you want to do more of it, you post more often. If you want to do less of it, you post less often. The only caution I would say, and you don't have to pay me $1,000, although I would take your $1,000, is that I would stay a little bit consistent. Like one of the things most algorithms kind of hate is if you're like, I'm going to post 47 times today and then go away on vacation for the next 6 months and then come back and do 47 more. They're more of a even keel kind of thing because it's data driven. So they want that data just coming in pretty consistently. So that's the only caution I would give. But if you're just starting out, like what's the big problem if you post 7 times on one day, just test things out, and then post 5 things the next day, test things out, that kind of thing.